Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you the global version, the original, brand new top, selling rear derailleur product on Aliexpress, with discount price. The current 12-speed generation of SHIMANO electronic Graubsitz have intercompatible wiring and electronics, and use the newer SD300 wire variant. So, if you smash up your 700-pound DEORE DI2R9250 rear derailleur, you can replace it with a 380-pound Ultegra DI2R8150 derailleur. SHIMANO revised the wiring on its latest 12-speed road Graubsitz. They are not backwards compatible with its 11-speed counterparts. The only exception to this is the 11-speed DI2 time trial shifters, which need to be wired using an UAD305 adapter. Is it time to upgrade or replace your rear derailleur? Do you sit awake at night worrying about what tooth capacity is? Have you ever simply wanted to know absolutely everything there is to know about buying a rear derailleur? Or wondered which rear derailleur do I need? If so, you've come to the right place. Advertisement. While we don't recommend you break out this hot derailleur chat at your next party, this is essential information if you're looking to buy or upgrade a rear derailleur. In this guide, we'll take you through rear derailleur compatibility for both mechanical and electronic Graubsitz. We also explain key rear derailleur specs and tooth capacity. This article only covers rear derailleurs. We have a separate guide dedicated to front derailleurs. Which brand of derailleur should I buy? DEORE ACER 9200 is SHIMANO's top flight road Graubsitz. Russell Burton immediate meteored Edapaxes takes SRAM's top slot on the road. Steve Sayers are media, and finally, Super Record EBS 12 is Campagnolo's premium road Graubsitz. SHIMANO, SRAM and Campagnolo are the three main players in the drivetrain market. Microshift, Ox Rotor, FSA and others also make Graubsitz components, but it would be beyond the scope of this article to cover all of these. As a general rule of thumb, it's best not to mix and match drivetrain components from different brands. While cranksets, chains and cassettes are mostly intercompatible between brands, generally speaking, shifters and derailleurs rentis is because SHIMANO, SRAM and Campagnolo all use different cable pull ratios. Cable pull ratio is the amount a derailleur moves for every millimeter of cable pulled through by the shifter. Mixing parts with different cable pull ratios, different speed Graubsitz. For example, an 11-speed SHIMANO road bike Graubsitz has a different cable ratio from a 10-speed SHIMANO road bike Graubsitz. There may even be pull ratio differences between different generations of Graubsitz, with the same number of gears. There are, of course, exceptions, many SRAM Campagnolo mashups that can be cajoled into working. However, it's usually easiest to stick to the same brand as your shifters when buying a rear derailleur. How many gears does my bike have to work out how many number of cogs on your cassette, and you're good to go. If your drivetrain speed is an unknown quantity, you can count the number of steps your shifter runs through and add 1 to determine the number of gears your drivetrain has. Derailleur compatibility. Explain compatibility across SHIMANO's road and mountain bike Graubsitz is a little bit complicated. Steve Bear immediate media. As a general rule of thumb, you shouldn't mix and match Graubsitz parts of different generations, or mix mountain bike and road components, but there are a few exceptions. Below, we have broken down compatibility by manufacturer. For clarity, the following information is applicable to both derailleurs and shifters. SHIMANO derailleur compatibility. Explain SHIMANO road and gravel bike. Mechanical derailleur compatibility. SHIMANO's road and gravel mechanical shifting tops out at 11 speed. Oscar Huckle are media. Derailleur cage length quick guide. There are two common situations where there may be a large range or spread of gears on your bike when using a super wide range cassette, EG 10 to 42T or larger, or when there is a large difference between downhill specific Graubsitz. Use exceptionally short derailleur cages. Even some downhill specific drivetrains also use short cage derailleurs. EG, SHIMANO, Saint, and SRAM X01DH. Will notice there are lots of ifs and buts in this guide. There are too many variables to give a conclusive answer in any situation. Derailleur tooth capacity. Explain to get a definitive answer, you must refer to the tooth capacity of your derailleur. You can work out the required tooth capacity of your bike by calculating the following. Disclaimers. These choices may be out of date. All of these products may not be in stores. We don't know when this will be back in stock. You need to go top Rear Derailleur 2023 review link to see the most recent updates to the list. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel.